Hi everyone, on this lesson we are going to discuss the hi-hat, specifically the hi-hat this time, and we're going to look at different techniques for how we operate in that, a little bit of exercises, we're going to do open hi-hat, closed hi-hat, explain how the clutch and everything works. So yeah, stick around and find out how it works. Welcome back again, you're loving it, you got this far, you're really invested, preach. What we're going to cover today is the hi-hat technique. So we spoke earlier in a lesson earlier about how the hi-hat has two functions, open and closed, and what we're going to do today is just explore that a little more. So we've got a hi-hat over here, to my left, to your right, whatever perspective you're looking at me from multiple angles. This is the hi-hat right here, and I'll show you a demonstration of what these things sound like when they are open and what they sound like when they are closed. So we'll start with the close, and how we open and close the hi-hat is on the clutch. So that's loose, so it can come up and down. And what we do is we find a nice bite point of where we like the sound. So for an open sound, I'll leave it a little bit, just raise it a little bit so it's not too far apart, because you don't want it sounding mad, ridiculous or gongy. What you want it is just to sound nice clash. So for the open sound, this is the sound that I normally have for hi-hats, which is quite aggressive, quite a lot of attack on it, but yep. It's got a lot more sort of brightness about it when you close down the clutch. So to my left here, there's a foot pedal, and what we do is just put a foot on that, push it down so it's closed, put a bit of pressure on it, and this will sound a lot different. It will sound very much more controlled, a lot more put together. So we open it up. So yeah, find your bite point. So find the point that you're comfortable with, where you get your sound, and you create something where you're comfortable and you get the right kickback on it, and you get the right feel for it. And then you can, further down the line, you can start messing with these beats. You can start mixing stuff in that is open and closed together, and we can create real simple sounds and simple fills with just one part of the drum kit, just our foot as well. So it's very basic stuff. So we can start. Very easy. The key with everything when we do this is to start very, very slow. Not the best example I showed by going 100 miles, but this will sound a good exercise that I like to do is to throw an open, or if we're playing on open, we throw a closed in every now and again, just to vary up the sound. So like I said, find where you're comfortable, get yourself more at home behind your drum kit and understand the dynamics of how this works and how you feel. It's all about comfort, and the speed will come at a later date. You just need to make sure that we're finding our comfortable place there. So that's going to cover it on the hi-hat. There's not much more we can go into on that one, but yeah, thanks for joining me on this video, and yeah, we've got some cool things coming up.